I don't know really how to do this, but I'm going to start doing video logs of experiences I've had. Like today, I'm going to talk about abusive relationships. Not all relationships that are abusive has anything to do with physical. If he puts you down, if he talks bad at you, if he tells you you're nothing but a fucking whore, or you're this, that, and the other, just because they say that doesn't mean it's true. I know that from experience. I've been through it, and I keep telling people, it's not going to happen, it's not going to do this, and it will get worse. No matter how much you try to do everything possible to make him or her happy, they're going to keep doing it, they're going to keep progressing, they're going to keep doing it and doing it and doing it until you finally snap, and you've had enough. But by then, it's going to be too late. You need to step up. You need to say, hey, I am who I am. I'm proud of who I am. And that's what you got to do. Now, I know sometimes it's going to be hard. It took me forever to realize on all my relationships and stuff how it's going to be. And I know it's going to affect you in many ways. You're going to want to beg for him back. You're going to want everything to do with him, but you got to stay strong. You got to be who you are. You can't let somebody control you. You got to do it on your own. You got to be independent. And it's very hard. Trust me, it's very hard. But you got to learn to do it on your own, because if you can't do it on your own, then really what good are you? Not trying to be mean, trying to do anything, but you can't let a person do that to you. You can't let them stress you out to the point you just want to pull every hair out of your head, or just want to cut yourself, or just want to. You can't. I know you want to. Trust me. I used to be a cutter. I know. And today, my ex decided to basically call me a whore. And it's hard, it's very hard. And then you want to make every excuse in the world. Oh, he's never going to do it again, or he was just doing that because he was angry, or I should have known better, or I should have. No, there's no excuse for it. No man or woman in their right mind should ever do that to you, ever. Now, saying that, I know there's a lot of people out there that's going, oh, she's just going to do it again, she's just going to do it again, she's just going to do it again. I put my family in risk. I put my kids at risk. And to me, that is everything to me. My kids are everything to me. And I forgave him. And I kept forgiving him. But I'm not going to do it anymore. I can't do it anymore. I can't sit there and get stressed out to the point all I want to do is just fucking cut my wrist, or it's called an unhealthy relationship. And sometimes, even with family, on an unhealthy relationship, you got to pull them away. You got to step aside. You got to be who you are and love yourself for who you are, and say that you're beautiful in the mirror, or whatever makes you happy. To me, it is singing on top of my lungs like a freaking idiot. It is drawing. It is writing basically into a diary, but mine are poems to try to express how I feel. But ladies, men, you really, really need to listen. And it took me forever. My aunt and my uncle always used to tell me, you can't do this, you can't do this, you can't do this. And it took until now to realize they were right. I can't. I have to move on. I want to be back with them so bad, but now I don't. I lost everything. I can't put my health at risk anymore. I can't put my body at risk anymore. I can't put my family at risk. I can't put my kids at risk. And I feel so ashamed, and I feel so bad. And I don't want anybody else to do it. I don't want you guys to slip. I want you guys to be there. Be there for your family, if nothing else. I know there's times where you say, well, I really don't got family. Well, you do. You know, you got one mom, you got one dad. And sometimes you don't because they passed away or something like that. But you got somebody, at least one person. Even if it's not family and it's just a friend of yours, family doesn't always have to be blood. And look at yourself and tell people how you feel. Because if you don't do that, you're going to be like a little bottle. You're going to just start cramming and cramming and cramming and cramming. It's like a firework. You just start cramming and cramming and cramming. And the minute that you just light that fuse, it's going to go boom. And you need to step out. Go, hey. And I will proudly say that I don't like abuse. I won't deal with abuse at all. But at the same time, I did. I might not have realized it, but I did. I supported it for the simple fact that I let him do that to me. I let a lot of people do that to me. It wasn't until I started loving myself when I realized, you know, I was in the wrong. He might have been in the wrong about a lot of things, but I was in the wrong too because I let it happen. Now that I said that, I might do another video. I don't know. It depends on how this one goes. But, love y'all. If you want to message me or subscribe or like or whatever you want to do, go ahead and do that. And to my family out there, I love you. I should have listened sooner. I'm sorry.